Alright, what we have here, BMW 330i Xdrive. So what we're going to do is to replace front brake pads. 'Cause, it's already calling it. It's already calling for the brake pads. So right there. So we're going to replace the brake pads. Alright, here we are. The wheel is off. So basically, you look at the sensor, is pretty much done, right? The other side is still okay, but this side is done where the sensor is. So you're gonna have to remove the sensor from here all the way to there. It's right there. Right here. That's where the connector for the sensor. So to remove the connector, I'm gonna need a screwdriver. Kind of pry it, the bottom lock here. Like so. Now it's open. So now there's a lot of debris there, dust and stuff like that. So now the connector is exposed. You should be able to take this out. Right? So just unplugged it. And then to remove the pads, you gotta have to remove the caliper first. One bolt here, one bolt at the top. So let's do that. So to remove the bolt, you're gonna need a 13mm wrench for the bolt here, the back, and you're gonna need a counter wrench, a thin flat wrench 11/16 to counter it, because if you don't, it will spin. If you don't have this, maybe some vice grip or anything that holds this other bolt here in the back, in the front. Unplug the sensor. As you can see, it's unplugged now. You just twist this tab here and then pull it out. It should come out. So now we're gonna have to remove where the sensor is hooked up. So there's one here and one over here. So you just have to kind of pull it out like that. So just make sure you remember how you took it out. So There you go. So now sensor is out. Put the cup back because the cup was holding the sensor. So now pretty much it. As you can see, I already loosened the caliper. So there you go. Okay. Now so we have a better view. So as you can see, I use bungee cord to hold the caliper. And so here's the pads. Yeah, it's pretty much done. Right? As you can see now, the sensor is hitting the rotors. That's just why it triggers the sensor or the alarm. So yeah, now we're gonna remove the caliper bracket because we're going to machine the rotors. Now to remove this bolt here for the bracket, this is the bracket bolt. There's two of them, one here and one at the top. So you're gonna need this kind of tool. This is kind of special tool for most BMW and Volkswagen. As you can see, it's got kind of spline, or it looks like a torch kind of style. And the size of this is number 16. So that's number 16 size. So it should fit like that. Right. Okay, to remove so the caliper is gone. Now we gotta remove the rotors. But before you remove the rotors, there's a screw here that takes Allen key, number 6 Allen key, or 6mm. Right. Okay, so what we're going to use today for brake pads, the original BMW, and also the sensor from BMW. Let's open it. Got certificate. Got all the brackets and bolts, which is nice. So there's two sets of pads. Right. Alright, so here's the old ones. So the one with the plate, right, this shiny part, is the one with the sensor, and this goes to the caliper, the back of the caliper, and this is go to the front of the caliper. So yeah, you cannot confuse this. Very easy setup. So now the sensor is in. I just use this kind of tool. This tool is for taking out the clips from the body of the vehicle. And since it looks like a fork, so it goes exactly into the in between. right? Just like that. And then you can just push it in. Make sure you don't touch the wires because you don't want to break it. Just up on the body of the sensor. Then it will just click in, and that's about it, as you can see. Right, so let's put this into the car. Right, so here it is. We already machined the rotors. Right, brake pads it's in, sensor is in, and clean the sliders. All the sliders new grease. Right, and now we can put the caliper. Alright, so the brake is done. Basically it's done now. Right, put everything back, new sensors. Right, just put new sensor there. Right, so yeah, that's it. And the other side is just the same, except the other side without the sensors. There's only one side that has a sensor. So yeah, that's it for this. Thank you for watching.